Welcome back to Burn Peak. I'm Seth, and today we're gonna be doing something a little different, but kind of the same. We have a bin full of products sent from entrepreneurs and inventors who watch the channel and wanted me to review their products. So I'm gonna just dig into this bin, try each one of them, and let you know what I think of it. Let's get started. So let's reach into our product bin. This is the first one, the Dib bottle. The Dib bottle is supposed to be a better water bottle. It's a storage water bottle for your mountain bike. We have this little wristband that goes around it, slides apart. You can put water in here, and you can put whatever you want in here. I would imagine car keys, wallet, inner tube, whatever it is you want to store. Right off the bat, I can see some problems with this. First of all, this is 10.8 ounces. That's less than a can of Mountain Dew or whatever beverage you choose. That's not really enough for a ride. So let's fill it up and see if it's any good. So I have this filled with water, and I was able to measure just over 11 ounces that I was able to fit in the smaller one. This is their bigger bottle, which is closer in size to what I would normally ride with, but still, you only put water in part of it. So let's see how much that holds. That'll hold 16 ounces. I'd say that's enough for some bike park laps. A full bottle like this, I'm measuring almost 27 ounces in this bottle. That's enough to really go out there and get into trouble. I have here a few items that you might bring with you: car keys, multi-tool, wallet, snack bar. We're gonna put them all in here. Fits no problem. Wallet doesn't fit. Let's see if I kind of squeeze it. Oh, that's gonna be really hard to get out. This is like, we're now really stuffing. So no on the wallet. All right, we got our multi-tool. We're just gonna stuff it in here. And now we have my car keys, and we're pretty much completely maxed out. There's no more room for anything else. This design where they split the bottle this way, I guess they did that so you could fit something longer in it, but I think you'd be able to store a lot more stuff in it if they cut it this way and just had it all one piece. It coming apart doesn't really bring anything to the table, in my opinion. I think I would much rather more water. So for me, this is kind of a no-go, but for those of you who are looking for something like this, a little bit of extra storage, it exists, the Dib bottle. So recently we did a review of a bunch of different handlebar phone mounts, brackets that hold your smartphone on your bike. And so I guess Ram Mounts thought it'd be a good idea to send me their mount. So let's take a look at it and see if it's any good. There's a piece of rubber with adhesive backing. We've also got two zip ties. Really? You zip tie this to the handlebars? This thing's like out of a spaceship from the 1970s. Okay, let's go over to the bike and unpack this. So they want to do it with zip ties. We'll cinch it down real good. And now we've got the Ram mount on here. Let's stick my phone into it. Okay, that seems pretty secure. Let's take it out on the trail and see if it is. So I'm up here with the Ram mount. I'm about to hit some jumps, and that's actually throwing it a softball, because jumps with nice transitions, less impact than going through a rock garden or doing trails. So if it can't hold up to the jumps, it's not gonna hold up to anything. So let's hit the whale tail and see how she goes. Whoa! Whoa! We did not make it very far, and kind of exactly what I thought would failed. The zip ties just started sliding this way. Yeah, not so good. You know what I really could have used on that trail is the Web Blazer, because it's been a few days since I've ridden it, and man, I got massacred. But I used to work in automotive, and Ram mounts was the industry standard. But what works in a police car doesn't necessarily work on a trail bike. Man, I could really use that Web Blazer. This is bulky, heavy, difficult to install, not very secure. I wouldn't even recommend it for a road bike, because you could get for cheaper any of those other products that we reviewed in the other video. So if you're looking for a phone mount, I suggest you watch that video. I'll put a link below. So our next product is a workshop and tool related product. This is a magnet that you can put in different places to hold tools and bolts and screws. Let's check out the small one first. So it feels very squishy. It goes in your pocket, and then I guess you could stick metal things here. And wow, that's pretty strong actually. I'm surprised because this really just feels like a piece of foam. It's not heavy or anything, and it's got a surprisingly strong magnet in it. Let me see if I can hold tools. It's my pick. That's kind of cool. I'm like blown away right now. I'm gonna try some heavier items. Oh my God. It's like really on there too. No way. That's crazy, man. It's like really on there. It's like the bigger and thicker the piece of metal, the better it sticks. I can't even criticize this product. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just freaking draw. Let's see what else we have here in the bin. This from Psychological Gripster, the bike solution that is a little bit off the wall. Now there's a picture of a road bike leaning against the wall with the Gripster on it. So it's to lean your bike against the wall. Let's take one of these out of the package. And yeah, feels almost like what you would make a plunger out of. Yeah, let's go check it out. You take and put on the end of the handlebars, I guess like this, and then man, I love little inventions that solve all sorts of problems, and I love entrepreneurs and inventors and stuff, but to me, this is a solution to a problem that doesn't exist. It's not something I would use, let's put it that way. But Gripster, it's there if you're looking for something like this. All right, we've had a lot of mixed reviews today. I hope this starts to get a little bit better. On to the next one, Imprint grips. Custom moldable grips, heat, grip, ride. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you heat these grips up, you squeeze the hot grip and it molds to your hand, then it cools off and it stays molded to the shape of your hand. And that's supposed to give you better grip. So let's see if that is the case. Even if these don't end up being very good grips, it's like a fun science project to do with your kids. Okay, here comes the reveal. It actually feels really good. It reminds me a little bit of ergon grips, how they're kind of shaped to fit your hand. So I'll mold the left one, install it the same way, and then I guess we can take it out for a test. They feel pretty good. I like them, but I definitely don't like them better than ergon grips. I don't like them better than the Rev grips. What I don't like is how gummy the rubber is. I like a more sturdy feeling rubber on the grips. So I don't think these are for me, but they're not a bad product. The process by which they get molded is pretty well thought out. They're just not for me. I want to put my ergons back on. Okay, we're back at the product bin. I just hope we find some more good stuff today. This is the Squatch Screen. I can't tell you how many times I've been at a trailhead and I've had to change my clothes or something. And I know they make these big curtains and stuff for the back doors of vans and things, but I don't believe I've ever seen anything kind of marketed in this way. So let's see how difficult it is to use. Okay, the bag is attached to it. That's nice. Everything goes in one place. You don't have to keep track of anything. Oh, it's got magnets. That makes sense. You got yourself a little private changing room. Let's give this a try. It officially works unless any of you can see me right now. Did we just find a really good product? This is awesome. Yeah, it's pretty secure too. It's not, oh. So those are all the products we have for you today, but I have one more thing I want to show you. It's something that one of you made for us. It is a Berm Peak branding iron. A subscriber, TJ, sent this over, and I'm gonna go try it out for the first time, and I think it'll be easiest to do on the pucker pad because there's some big flat areas and the wood's kind of new. So let's go see if it works there and we'll brand some other stuff. Here goes. All right, let's light a fire. Ooh. Okay, so we finally got a fire going. Branding iron's been in the fire for a while. I'm gonna run to the pucker pad with it and see if this works. And yeah, let's hope it makes a mark. Ah! Ah! Oh, I got a little bit of it off the edge, but I think that's gonna be okay. Whoa! That's so sick! Next time I'm gonna take a little bit more care about the angle and all that. but that came out sick. That looks awesome. So that's it. I hope you found a product you liked today. If not, I hope you at least found it entertaining. After all, that's what these videos are for. Hope it gave you a little escape from this crazy world. Thanks for riding with me today. I'll see you next time. I don't know if it's as hot this time. Oh.